Okay, can I be heard? Can I be heard? Am I being heard? Yes or no? Am I being heard? Am I being heard? Am I being heard? That's what I really want to know right now. Can I be heard? Can you guys hear me? Okay, can I be heard? Can I be heard? Am I being heard? Yes or no? Yes, I am being heard right now. Heard. It's brilliant. Yeah, I want to apologize for the issue. I had an issue with my mic, with Streamlabs, and therefore you couldn't hear me. So basically, I'm doing this campaign. There was supposed to be a multiplayer event, but you know, there's errors with compatibility when it comes to Total War mods on old Total War games. I really do wish Total War would just have a feature where you could play with any mod and play any multiplayer match without having so many issues to do with. But that's Total War for you. So if you're hearing me right now, I am basically live streaming Sweden, and please confirm to me that you are able to hear me right now. Please, that would be really awesome. You have to give me a few minutes as I will link. Yes. Yeah, if you're able to hear me, basically I'm live streaming the mod. Please confirm if you're able to hear me, you're able to hear the sound as well. I apologize, but let's see. Yes, we can hear. I can hear. No need to apologize. Exact same thing happened to one of my video files. Okay, no problem. Okay, so basically we're going to be fighting against a Russian. Well, you know, the Russians trying to take St. Petersburg. We've got an extremely difficult battle, but let's see if we can't win this battle. But thank you so much, Melkor, Boglia25, and Isaac. Also great. So let's go.
A flanking force.
Batteriet inrapporterar.
I don't know why the sound is. No, I can't do music. So hopefully you should be able to hear me. Okay. I'm gonna wait for these guys to come. Let the enemy come at us, and then I will prove that we can win with a devastating might. But understand, man. Fully understand, Isaac, what you're saying. I completely get what you're saying here. I'm gonna wait for these guys to come. Let the enemy come at us, and then. Alright, so who's coming? Who's charging at us? Who is? Is it the cavalry? Please be the cavalry. Please be the cavalry. Please be the cavalry. Okay, yes. We can't get rid of the cavalry, so. Come on, fire. You're supposed to be firing. Fire, artillery, that's your job. Why aren't you firing? This is not going to be an easy job. Because we can get shots off, but it just won't be enough. I'm just gonna bombard them as much as I can. Because I don't know what's gonna happen here. Where's my artillery shooting? Come on. Come on, attack me. I want you to attack me. Yep. Well, can any of my... Yeah, they can form square at least. So I can.
Tunga kavalleriet.
I'm doing well, Inquisitor. How are you doing? Just fighting a very extremely difficult battle right now. I'm doing great, man. Just had issues with audio. Had issues with a lot of audio stuff. And I'm about to lose St. Petersburg. First time in my life I'm going to lose St. Petersburg. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just had a lot of issues with the game and multiplayer and so many other things. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. And I am just fighting for this extremely difficult battle against the Russian Empire. But let's see, we shall win, hopefully. We have lost. It is theirs for now, but soon it will be in the hands of Sweden again. For Sweden shall triumph, and how? It is still our land, it is still our thing. I will gather an army.
There is unused
Petersburg.
land.
Because I have an army here. This glorious army. Actually,
Inväntar
no.
order.
This army.
Skeppsorder.
Vi ansluter oss till flottan, befälhavare.
Order mottagna.
Right, so we'll get this army here.
Skeppsorder, kapten.
We will have an army take by St. Petersburg, which I'll need. Now I need to get some Flemish line infantry and some regiments and some cavalry, which is what we'll need right now. We shall take back St. Petersburg, and Sweden. I had an adventure in Scotland where I wanted to go and conquer it, but then they had like six damn armies. 6 damn armies, are you kidding me? 6 damn armies. Well, I'm doing great, don't worry about that. 6 damn armies. So we still will win this if
Undan!
I mean, we'll still have the army, we'll still be there, we'll get there, we'll take back St. Petersburg. I don't know why Scotland just had to lose against the English.
There is unused
we
land
routed
suitable.
3 English armies last time. Okay, we routed 3 English armies.
Ers höghet.
Wait until you get there.
Förbanden redo. Redo. Inväntar order.
Yeah.
Nej, fan.
Your army.
Okay, so we'll go back into St. Petersburg. Let's go. I will not let St. Petersburg be in the hands of our deadly neighbor once again. I cannot, will not, and will not allow it. I'm doing great. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Basically, I'm playing Sweden. We're in a bit of a difficult situation right now. Oh. Norway revolted. Well, we're in a really, really precarious situation right now. But, you know what?
Vad
Okay,
rädd
Sweden.
bevogning!
We're gonna go and destroy you here.
Kan
Get
inte
wrecked.
besegras.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, enemy. You got wrecked. That's the reason why. So now we need to build another army. And we need to go back and take Norway again. Because Norway has to be taken. So let's go and take Norway. Come on.
Rioting has broken out in this region.
This rioting has broken out.
Förbered mannarna för jag, befälhavare. Seger!
Okay. Oh, come on. When I was away, you took an entire army, right? We'll need to get this army again. So,
Varthän, kapten?
Ja,
Avvaktar vidare kursen!
befälhavare. Fler order.
Come on.
Skeppsorder,
Ni ber för
kapten!
mycket.
Redo! Skeppsorder mottagna!
Okay, so now I need to basically recruit more. One god of you and you. We're gonna go and take back Norway again. Because I thought I had Norway, which basically I staged an invasion of Scotland, right? I staged an invasion of Scotland, but somehow the Scottish managed to keep the English at bay. Anyway, I really want to conquer England. I have an army here, which is good. So with this army, we'll get this. We'll recruit a bunch of guys over here, and then let's see what happens. Oh, right now I'm in extreme difficulty. You know, when I wasn't like doing this live stream, I got to at least 30 to 40k. That's how much I got. You want this? I think it's a great deal. It's a great deal. You know, I got to like 50k or something. And then suddenly all that money went down the drain when I suddenly started to let's go to war with who? Let's go to war with Scotland and England. I'm like, come on. But as you can see, playing the Ottoman Empire, the Ottomans have really expanded. Look, they've taken all of Greece and Asia Minor. Will they go to war with the Marathas next? Who knows? Who knows what will happen?
Rebellions grow in strength over time.
Yes, if left unchecked, they do grow in strength with time. So, oh wow, we don't have enough troops, do we? I have to get rid of you guys and recruiting you guys is going to take some time. Do I even have, what will be my income next time? Wow. We are not going to have a great income. This is not going to be good, and we already have a rebellion. As always, there seems to be a rebellion in Finland no matter what. This is not going to be good. So, the way we're going to do this is very simple. I'll get my navy, head these troops, get into Finland. Once we finish these guys off, then I'll replenish them. Then I'll take them over all the way to, to Sweden. Then we take back Norway. And we basically, you know, kick the Danes out of Norway. Because the Danes being in Norway just doesn't make sense. It's a very odd country, Norway. Like the way you would live and stuff.
Your nation could be making more money.
Knew this was gonna happen. Because some people can't remain loyal at all.
Era order.
And unfortunately...
Order mottagna!
Ja, befälhavare.
Ja, kapten!
Befälhavare. Invänta vidare order.
Aj, aj, kapten! Avvaktar vidare order!
Befälhavare.
Skutan är slagfärdig, kapten. Skeppsorder mottagna!
Alla ord.
Skeppsorder mottagna!
Okay.
Varthän, kapten?
Construction wise, we can't even build anything. We are really low income at this point. Just to basically supplement the main forces around here. What's gonna be? Oh damn, we don't even have enough. It's always a Sweden, you're always stretched for some ironic reason. You are always stretched for income or resources, but you know, this stuff doesn't happen when I'm not playing the campaign. Oh, sorry, when I'm not doing a live stream. I know I'm complaining a little bit, but I think this could be the reason why. Well, I'm so low on income, because this is taking so much time. But I need to build up dockyards so I can build ships, and I can go and Sweden destroy all the navies of the world. Of course, that would be great. That would be really fantastic. Well, I'm doing great. And I hope you guys are doing well in the stream. So you're gonna have to forgive me. The last stream just didn't work because of some issue whatsoever, but nah. Let's see.
Your nation could be making more money through trade. Instigate diplomacy to make new trade agreements. The diplomatic negotiations panel can be accessed through the button on the bottom right of the screen.
We are bankrupt right now.
Förbanden redo! Vi har dem under belägring.
But
Ja, kapten!
Allt anfall! Hela
now we're
hären!
gonna fight this battle, which I'm gonna save it here. Let me save. Hold on, I was 67 turns. I was in here. But we could go to 1715. I had taken. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna fight this insane battle. Let's go. I have a policy where I do not commentate when I fight against battles. So when I fight within battles, I don't do it. Because now we need to retake Finland. We've taken Finland. We then need to disband a bunch of troops. We need to rebuild the economy. We need to get the economy back up to stable again. Otherwise I'll have to go back to another turn again just to retake Finland. And just note, there will be some boring parts in the stream. I will be doing a couple of turns where I have to literally like get the income back on track. That's all I can do at this point. So where's a... Oh, I can't see a damn thing in this place. So much fog. Well, let's see what happens.
Infanteri! Generalens manskap inställer sig.
There's our reinforcements. Good, so we have our reinforcements. They're coming in. You can see these are Flemish line infantry. All of these are Flemish line infantry. So yeah. How is it that the Finnish managed to have so many units then? You can hear the wolves howling. Such a neat feature. Oh, I really like that. That is the curse of being a large country, but with a small population and industrial base. Culture, you're from Sweden, are you? Isaac is also from Sweden as well. And I saw your comment on the live stream as well. Sweden had a really, like, if Sweden has enough, if it had the resources of like Western European countries, like, yeah, if it had more, I don't know, you tell me. You're the expert, you know more than I do. So, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Inquisitor. Apologies if I didn't see the message. I saw a message, so I'm responding to it. But I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Yes. I mean, think about it, because Sweden by itself You know, Sweden, Norway, the Scandinavian countries were home to the fiercest Viking raiders of all time. The only thing is that the raiders were far more successful at raiding. But maybe they overstretched themselves? I don't know.
Dubbelfart! Dubbelfart! Dubbelfart!
Okay, so you're from Sweden as well. Awesome. Lots of interesting topics, especially about Roman emperors, and maybe make a video on why being a Roman emperor was the worst job in the world. Because there really was no stability. That was a really dark side. You could be emperor of Rome, but then the legions would dispose of you, or the generals would dispose of you, and Europe is the continent of war. Yes, Europe is the continent of war. Europe has been the continent of war for, if you actually look in history, ever since, well, since ancient times it has been war, 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 war. I don't think there's ever been a moment where there hasn't been, perhaps there has been peace. There's, maybe it's the Swiss. Who knows? Okay, let's fast forward this, come on. The rebels aren't advancing towards me. How clever. Come on, hurry up. I don't care, you have to run as if it's the hills. And I'm gonna make this long, slow movement all the way up to get these Finnish rebels. If this campaign goes bad, then I'll have to go switch back to another load because this one is economically unviable. We'll still have to retake Sweden again, which I don't want to do because not Sweden, we have to retake Finland again, and I don't want to do that. So let's do this. Let's see. Okay, alright, let's get this. And this cavalry. And I can't see a thing in this battlefield. I can't see him. You say the only place that comes close is the Indian subcontinent. I'd be interested to hear your opinions. Let me know how it is. How is it the Indian subcontinent? I want to know. Because you study a lot of world religions, culture, Ginny, and you do a lot of things. But then what about China? Is China not the... China had multiple periods of war. Korea also had multiple periods of war. I think even the Middle East, even if you actually compare it from its, when it wasn't what it is now, it's been having war since the time of the Babylonian kings, etc. Sweden and the other Nordic countries during this time and earlier times had problems with manpower. What they did to compensate is that they had a very early draft system that included free farmers. Okay, so is it free farmers, then what is it? what's the manpower that Sweden can draw from? That's fine. Just write in long messages. As long as you keep typing, I'm happy to interact. Stop running away! Free farmers are farmers that are not serfs, not bound to land obligation. Alright, interesting. Countries, the armies will only include nobility and serfs under them, and hired men-at-arms or professional corps, but Sweden and Denmark were early to include a general draft. Interesting. So what advantage does that give them? We can't form anything, so go ahead and charge. Okay, so actually since the general draft existed, the Swedish crown could lower privileges given to the nobility as they did, so that became less important for them for waging war. And the Swedish crown actually worked to free people from serfdom, as serfs could only be called to arms by contract to the noble family serfholder family and its obligations. Having everyone up for war means greater amounts of manpower that is motivated to fight against. Though it also means that instead of nobility, Swedish crown has to deal with armed peasants. Okay, so if they're dealing with armed peasants, then what happens to Swedish crown? Why is it that after the defeat of Poltava, why can't the Swedes basically, why can't they just become the great power again as they were? Why did they become so weak that they just became a bit of a laughing joke in the Napoleonic Wars? And I'm not trying to offend. I'm curious because Sweden had a really disciplined army. But why did Sweden's power just collapse? It's just like Denmark, right? Like Denmark thought it could take on Prussia in 1864, and it really got smashed, like bad. Okay, so we've won a heroic victory, which is fantastic. Now that we've won this, how long have I been streaming this for? I've been streaming this for 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to stream this for a little bit more, and then after that, then I'll have a look at the stream for tomorrow. It might be a shorter stream,
Förbanden
which I don't
redo!
want this to happen. We're taking Sweden. We're taking Sweden again. Oh, sorry, we're taking Finland again. Forgive me. But that's some really interesting stuff, man. That's stuff I don't know about, and I like history. So, Sweden is one of those countries that has so many potential. But then, how did Sweden become like if you look at European countries now, right? Sweden is like really high in terms of GDP, income, etc. How the heck did it become that? Maybe, I don't know. Basically, Carl I think it's Carl VI, I'm not that great in my Latin numbers, was a terrible king except for waging war, and he left Sweden in a terrible state. No problem with the shorter stream, yeah. Because the last one I did was around 3 hours. This one might be for an hour and a half, maybe, shorter. Isaac should be here right now, man, because Isaac, look at all the information that Cultured Ginny is given. Right now I need to fix the economy, because my economy is in absolute ruins. Okay.
There are not enough funds left in your treasury to build anything this turn.
Inväntar order.
Increasing taxation and trade, or disbanding redundant armed forces, will raise your income in the short term.
Okay, this is what we're doing in Sweden winter 1309, Sweden winter 1715. I might have to go here. I apologize, but this became an economically on position or something. I don't know. But I'm interested, man. Okay. Has the game crashed? Oh, well, the game has crashed. It's crashed. It's crashed. Sorry, not 6th but 20th. Okay, then no, that's fine. I